it is gamer time, and it is time to analyze Gaston. We're not going to wait 4 minutes because who can wait for Gaston? Let's go to our in-game thing. Our in-game right now is going to be Chrome, my favorite game. All right, cool. It's everything. Everything's ready. It's Gaston time. Let's rewind. These things are pretty important, so we're going to take this step by step, skipping frame by frame. All right, there's a lot to unpack here in this first section. As we can clearly see, as we open up, we get this green, which is my computer, not actually Gaston. You see how LeFou raises his hand right here? He raises it about, let's see, LeFou's about 2 feet tall. He raises it almost a foot in the air, all right? That's in 2 frames. This movie's shot at a stunning 24 FPS. This man moved his hands so dumbly freaking fast. I don't even imagine. I don't even know. This first 2 seconds are pretty important, so we probably won't take this much detail into the rest of it. But just so you guys know, LeFou's pretty powerful. Here we have very important characters. We got Tom, Dick, and Stanley, and then Old Man Joe. I don't know who he is. Pretty important though. Okay, we got Tom, Dick, and Stanley. Watch this. He's about to do something pretty important. That was pretty important. Alright, that cough. As we can see right here in this freeze frame, LeFou has 4 eyes. He doesn't unlock his true form all the time, but if you get him at the right moment, his eyes will just become 4 eyes, and he'll have 4 eyes. Pretty important. Look at that crisp line on Gaston's arm. That is look, there are 4 eyes again. Just saying. We almost missed something right there. I was distracted. Alright. As we can clearly see right here, the animators made a mistake and made her mouth have this really weird, like, string coming out of it. Where they forgot to use the fill bucket. But also this chick's face. She's way too into this. She's got a problem. Like, these guys, I understand. You know, I'm into girls, but, like, Gaston, he's Gaston. No one can deny that Gaston is pretty epic. But most importantly, her face, she's got a problem. She needs to seek medical attention at this point. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Okay, the speed of the spinning. Important. Look at those 2 background players. Her face seems like it's a really low quality Disney movie, and I don't like that. But this man's wearing heart underwear. I don't know why he bought that. I've seen this gag has been in multiple movies. Not sure why you bought the underwear if you don't want to be caught in it. The speed of that descent, I'm just saying. Also, wait. I've started rewinding so much. I swear we'll get through this eventually. Wow, he really leaped out of there. Wow. Look at her face. She is so freaking excited. She has never seen someone's pants fall down in her life. She is like, dang. Now that is what I call underwear. Okay, wait. Look at this. This is insanely... I realized this. I picked this up today when I started slowing it down. Watch the belt. As we skip frame by frame, we can see him begin pulsing as he stretches and becomes twice his normal size. And okay, I'm sorry, I haven't seen that frame before. That no one's neck is as thick as that. See how it just shatters in one frame? That middle part, you can see it fading out. The rest of it just fades out of existence. He does not snap this belt in half. Gaston, it's like he incinerates the belt. The belt is gone. It has been obliterated. It's been reduced to atoms, okay? He is the power within that thick neck. It's gone. It's completely, it's gone. We got a picture of Gaston at the local bar. I have no idea why. Yeah, see Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and then that guy just gets to watch. So that's good. Good for him. Because you can hear, listen to their sounds. Their sounds. Wait. They say, what? Okay, not Steve. Has he been socked yet? We need to talk about the absolute, like, invincibility of LeFou in this video. He goes through a lot of pain and just survives. Like, the fact that he survives is amazing. Okay, good. We still got half the video left. Watch the speed of this punch. Going up frame by frame. He winds back. Look at the sheer fear of LeFou. LeFou realizes this is his last moments. If you look at that Gaston with the hand the size of his face, you know you're dead. You're out. Like, it's game over. But just watch the speed. There's an explosion. Look at that frame. There is literally an explosion marked out right here. But look at that. This is before the shock has hit him. Maybe the mental shock has, but there's literally an explosion. And in one frame, he has moved up his entire height in bot. Like, his whole height has been moved up. And he has leaped. And like, Gaston's amazed. Look at that face. He's like, holy crap, I've killed my only friend. Oh, crap, he knew what he was doing. Look at that. Look at that face. That is the face of someone who, that was intent. Intent is on that face. Look at these floorboards right here, all right? These floorboards, I measured them earlier. They're all about 4 feet long. Like, they're pretty long. This is about a 12-foot gap in between Gaston and this group of table. Watch this. Gaston just crouches down and leaps. In 3 frames, he is above them. They don't even, look, their eyes are still closed. They're done. They don't even know what's coming before it's too late. And he is above them. They still haven't noticed, except that guy who's completely crushed. And he tackles them to the table. The table is cracked. The wood is bending. The wood is no longer a solid object. He spins the table with the absolute size of his body. This man's head, watch this guy's head right here in this frame. He squishes it to half the size. His skull is gone. Gaston has committed 3 murders. He bites this man's leg, okay? I mean, yeah, no, he bites that man's leg. It's not as crazy as the leap, but, his leg's definitely gone. All right, we got the chicks back, the identical twins, except they all have different hairstyles. You see that? She parts to the side. Hers go up, and hers is like this. Woo! Also, Gaston's fish right there. He looking kind of good. And he stays like that, doesn't he? For like a good second. What? Okay, let's see how fast he leaps them. And 1 frame. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at her face. She realizes we are up in the air. We up in the air, and it's about to go down. And just like that, she has moved up at least 2 feet in 1 frame. And they don't have any inertia here because he doesn't leave. Like they don't fly off the desk. Their hairs do this, though. That's interesting.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. That's a lot to say. Okay? Not a bit of him. Not even like his fingers are scraggly or scrawny. And I would say most people got scraggly fingers, but no, not Gaston. Jummy's covered with... Look at that. There's nothing crazy here. I just wanted you guys to have to look at that like I did. Alright, as we see here, it may seem like Gaston's being beat in chess here. That is what someone would think. Little did you know, Gaston's actually playing the black, okay? He's, like, you think, like, look, this guy's holding the black. It's because he's cheating, okay? He's a cheater and he's a coward. And Gaston sees this and goes, nah, not today. You're not going to beat me in a game that I was going to win. He thought he was smart, and he braces for impact because he thinks he's about to get slapped. But the board phases through his face, knocks the old man over, probably giving him a sweet concussion. That guy's dead. He's definitely dead. He's too old. Another part where he incinerates a belt. These poor belts. No man, everyone knows no man's like slick as Gaston or quick, but no man can have a belt when they're by Gaston, all right? If you walk into that bar and you got a belt on, it's over. It's got your belt's gonna be gone. Give up your belt. You just drop it off at the door, honestly. So it is a liquid because you can clearly see here. There's the belt has to be in there, right? Unless he is solid spit, but he is launching that. That is launched. So it bounces off a bunch of things. They all pull out these signs from who knows where. They had them ready. Yeah. I don't know if I can pause this scene and say anything about it. He's not human. Yeah, you're not roughly the size of a barge. You are a barge. He's a literal barge at this point. Okay, watch this. LeFou doesn't see what's coming. He's just like, wow, look at that spin. As he aims, LeFou gets ready to be like, wow, but he gets a little too close. And this was probably the death of LeFou. They probably had to get a second actor for LeFou in this movie because there's no way he survived this. As he shoots, Gaston's elbows go straight into his eyes. And he's dead. Look at him. That is a dead man. And they gets hit again. It's a double whammy somehow. And then he comes back up. And I think again. Yeah, no. There is no hope for LeFou. He's yeah. Look at that. He's on the ground. He falls onto the ground. He is dead. That's a different actor. That has to be a different actor. LeFou's dead. Gaston. Yeah, no, they had to get a third actor. He's dead again. He's not even, like, they didn't even draw him coming out from underneath that because they had to, like, sweep it. They had to mop it up, okay? At this point, he's gone. All right. That is the Gaston. That is the Gaston checkout. This is what has happened. This is what we've come to in our lives. We've come to the point where Gaston, our lives are Gaston. There's nothing left for us, guys. If Gaston ever comes up to your door, submit. Give him all your antlers, and you might have a chance. Honestly, I give up.